Hey guys, and welcome to the Chillpill. So this is an exclusive episode. And I'm just bringing in one special guest. His name's Joe, and he's just gonna be talking about this invention he came up with. So let's get started. So Joe, in a episode earlier, you mentioned this great fat leaf pack like thing you were releasing soon, and I was really interested and intrigued by it. So I just decided I'd bring it for a special, and ask you a few questions about it.
So basically, back when I talked about the mustard edition, so the reason we do that is because there's a lot of mediocrity in just the orange and brown of the original leaf bag. We just spray paint it yellow. It makes it a little bit stiff and crusty, but it's still quite versatile. So you can buy like a 6-pack for like $10 or something. It's pretty great. It's also quite strong for, like, let's say you have some Campbell's tomato soup and it breaks open. It probably won't leak out. Just stuff like that. Or like if you have loose change.
Yeah. So I think this was a really great invention on your side. I was just wondering, like, where did you get the idea to come up with this brilliant thing?
So like one time we were like packing for a trip, and none of us had any bags. So we went to Home Depot to get like a bunch of totes or whatever you call those, and so we got a bunch, but I forgot one. So as my family was leaving, I ran and bought a bunch of leaf bags. I just kind of doubled them up and stuffed all my trash in there, and then I basically forgot all my clothes. So it just was kind of like a interesting experience, and yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about your experience on that trip with it, and like how your great fat leaf bag held out through the week.
Well, see, it was good except for we didn't have the mustard edition yet because the spray paint helps it. Because at one point it was sitting on the beach and someone blew in the water and got all soggy, and it was kind of not good. It was kind of bad. I'm like, it got a bunch of dirt in it, and then it kind of just disintegrated over the week. So that's why we have the protective mustard edition paint.
So what changes besides the spray paint are coming out in this new mustard edition?
We actually have a couple different sizes. So basically, for the different size, we just take a chop saw and cut it up and re-sew it. Yeah.
Wow, that is really that's really efficient. So besides the mustard and original edition, like what future upcoming products are you thinking about making?
We might expand some new horizons. We might use some new materials. Actually, what you can do is you can take a bunch of plastic Meyer bags and iron them, and they make a big bag. But that's just like kind of like dumb. A bunch of amateurs do that. I mean, obviously mine's like way better. Yeah, it's quite good. Probably we might yeah. I just
Yeah.
kind of forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it happens all the time. So is this the first business you've ever run, or have you run other businesses before?
Actually, I've run another business. It was called I actually made a
You forgot about it.
yeah, I was making this thing called the turducken, and and everybody knows this holiday thing where it's like you have a turkey, a chicken, and a duck. Well, I took a so actually, I took a turkey and chicken and a duck and stuffed them all together, and plus a turd.
Wait, so
And
is it a hybrid?
it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid meal.
How did it taste?
It's
Kind of electrical.
it's very. I taste garlic. Um, Basically, I taste garlic.
Wow, that's an interesting flavor. So what was your company called, and what brought about this company, and why aren't you doing it anymore?
Well, I am doing it, but not.
Oh, my bad. That makes sense. You're doing it by not. Okay. Well, let me see here. So like, what, as a kid, did you ever aspire that you'd come to such greatness?
Yeah, well, because one time I watched Night at the Museum too, and there was like this guy named Larry Daly made up this like glow in the dark flashlight.
I'm
I thought it
gonna
was a bunch
shoot
of
your
crap.
daggone eye.
And but I was, actually I kind of did like the same thing where it's like you make up a bunch of dorky devices, and so that's actually my company name is Dorky Devices. And so I kind of got it after that.
Wow, that's actually quite ingenious. I like the name. Well, that's gonna be all for today. So I'm just gonna thank you for your time. I really enjoyed doing this show, and it's just really fun. So yeah. So
Bye guys.
Yeah, we'll see you later. Thank you for tuning in to this exclusive episode. Just really enjoyable, and make sure you give me money, and I love to read your comments after the show. So make sure you guys put some comments up too. So yeah.